All right, let's play some ball. Got BYU. It's a tune-up game for Alabama. They do have a fast quarterback, but let's play ball, man. So we're playing at night at BYU. I mean, I don't think there's anything wrong wearing all white. Yeah, I like these. We do have a game plan versus Kansas State RPO. And then,
when you're ranked in the top 5,
oh, look at the mountain. Mountain West.
And that is ratcheted up when you go on the road in this highly ranked squad.
Oh yeah, that Cougar do look funny.
Into a snake pit in this one. Welcome to the home of
I can't let them score. I don't want to see that Cougar.
Stadium in Provo, Utah. As we'll see the national champions from last year, the Michigan State Spartans, taking on a team from the Big 12, the BYU Cougars. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. BYU ready to put a foot to it and get this game going. On the move from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. So the Michigan State Spartans offense will have the football first.
Ooh, I miss being on that grass, man.
Turned in last week,
Oh, it was 7:30 p. Oh yeah, it is. Forgot daylight saving didn't hit yet.
The quarterback is going to be looking his way early in this one. When you have a game like he did last time, your quarterback, you all of a sudden move up in priority in the pecking order for the guy throwing the football. So it's not going to surprise me early here if the quarterback looks his way, regardless of what the coverage is, based on what he showed last time out.
Yeah, and they were on the same page. It was fun to watch. I mean, you could tell that he knew exactly where his guy was, putting up the multiple touchdowns. Like it was a thing of beauty. Now, defensively, I also
a lot of interceptions too.
Looking that way, so look forward to seeing the chess match with the defense and maybe ways they can take him away.
Second down, he'll throw it. Makes the catch. It's Adkins. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds. Mark it at the 47-yard line, and this offense is going to work.
Get the big-time receiver involved early in the game. That's a huge key for this offense, no matter who they're playing against. But you can see, with his size, with his ability after the catch, this guy is a weapon, and he's putting this defense on alert early.
The offense has a little bit of success on the ground, and they're up. Look at them. They're ready to go again. Back up.
There he goes. Inside the 20-yard line. Pushed out at the 18, and they're in business. The Spartans are in the hurry-up.
Who's the guy? Who's the read option guy? Nobody reading off of? Is it the linebacker?
He'll keep it himself. Got some room in it to the goal line. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Michigan State.
We know a lot of offenses like to script their opening 10 plays going into games. They practice it over and over and over again throughout the week. And you just saw flawless execution on the opening drive by the offense. A nice job mixing in pass and run, getting different guys involved here early.
Exactly. Oh, okay. Hey, I like that.
Great job to take control.
I'm glad you was watching that. So no read equals free QB. Gotcha. I like that. And I see that. You're right, because the guy who was reading, and even if that was a regular inside zone, that would have got blown up by that middle linebacker. Gotcha. Hell yeah.
They've got it moving now.
Hey, and that's why I got me a dual threat QB. You know, I'm the last offense that was like a little traditional pro style, so I had the pocket guy. This offense need that dual threat. And then got him out the transfer portal, 89 speed, and all his other speed, acceleration, agility, and change of direction, like in the high 90s. So yeah, I like him. And I got a freshman that I'm battling with Michigan to get. that looks just like him, built just like him. Everything, similar skill set. So hopefully I can get him. F twins over. There ain't no RPO out of that.
Yeah, and we're going to see this individual battle a lot.
Let's just run cover 3 sky.
But just meeting in holes. And who's going to win when they go head to head?
Let's meet in some holes, baby.
Factor in who wins this football game. But Jesse,
meet inside the hole, baby.
This is going to be an incredible matchup that's going to go on until there's zeros up on the clock. Both of these guys have circled this game on the calendar because they knew
second
they were
down.
Facing and two guys we know are going to play at the next level. But I think this is probably one of the better individual matchups we're going to see all season long.
The read in Lamar Jackson and MSU. I wish I had a Lamar Jackson. See if they try to run an RPO.
First play of the drive, it's 2nd and 11. On the option.
Pitch it.
He'll toss it. And they just didn't get anybody on that defense.
Empty wide trips.
And they will lose yardage on that one.
And I think that time the quarterback made the wrong read. He was trying to pitch it. He didn't have to, though. There was a lot of green grass and space out in front
Let's see what we got here.
He just holds on to that football. He might not score a touchdown, but he's definitely going to be able to at least get positive yards. I think that's a play on the option the quarterback would like to have back.
Interception. Oh, I thought that was going to be a pick.
And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. BYU will bring the punt team on the field. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. And the punt team.
Well, if I can get me a Lamar Jackson type with this offense, but it also depends on how long the OC stay with my squad, though. That's another thing. You know what I mean? If the way I got it set up to where, or the way I'm playing it. Oh, that's a linebacker. That's a mismatch. I'm gonna get big on big.
Gonna run it. It's Pierce.
Gotta bounce.
He'll be forced out.
I'll take 4.
Nice gain on the run. And the Spartans in the hurry up.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
Yeah, exactly. Got to be same. Yeah, got to be the same. That's right. Yeah, and usually they'll the OC candidates will run a similar playbook to what scheme you got anyway. I changed it to multiple. This is a multiple playbook, so yeah. You're right.
They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34.
This man coverage, now this 3 zone, they pressing. Might be a blitz.
Looking downfield on 1st down.
Hitch. Get off me. Whoop. Lock him. Nice.
They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13. The Spartans will snap it on 1st and 10.
RPO alert. Look like cover 4 quarters or cover 4 palms. We're about to find out. See if we can get an out route right here.
From the red zone, he's going to throw it.
No. The hell? I thought you were going to run an out route. What the hell was that?
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage. But
I had to right. Somebody ran the wrong route.
Really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Grab behind the line. It's Pierce.
Damn, I lost the yard.
The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion,
let's run a screen.
Gonna look downfield again. Caught in the backfield, it's Pierce.
Thought the block would be more devastating. It's all good.
13-yard line, still a ways to go to make it to the line to gain. Let's see what they do on 4th. It's good. Easy
all right.
ball for the refs. And now
yeah, that receiver.
So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. He'll start the return inside.
Ooh. Trying to light him up. All right, pistol you off trips.
The BYU They went 3 and out on their first possession. Now to see if they can be more productive this time around.
All right, I got the run fit right here too.
The give to the back.
Woo-hoo-hoo.
Snowed under right at the line of scrimmage.
Empty flex.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the
No,
football.
no.
Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
Okay, I got this guy.
Looking to fire.
I'm right there on you.
Really short gain on that one.
Put some bodies on them.
Look, you can't take away everything, right? So you give them that and rally and make a solid tackle.
Yeah, and a lot of times in zone coverage, I like when I can get all the eyes on the quarterback. I like when I can see the routes and see him develop in the middle. And you could tell they had keys on the tight end. He wasn't going anywhere after he caught that football.
Under fire.
Got him.
And the quarterback goes down at
That's his 7th sack in the beginning of the second game.
the defense coming up big there. And the sack is great, but the secondary deserves some credit too.
No doubt. When you can cover like that in the secondary and drop back in your zone.
My third down defense got a lot better last year. Well, the end of last year, especially in the playoffs, it got a lot better. Well, I ain't even going to say in the playoffs. I'll say versus Georgia, because that's when I realized how important cover 9 was against deep things. Like right there, look at that. You'll play quarters on that right side, and then cover 6 on the other.
Feeling, and it's fun to be a defensive coordinator calling the plays.
Looks as if BYU will have to punt it away.
Hey, but the big game is after this, Alabama.
You want to talk about dynamic
All right.
ability to flip a field on display right there. And it was just about a return for a touchdown. This offense has it with really good field position.
This is a blitz.
They'll move the wide receiver.
I think it's a blitz, or it might be double man.
From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. And the Spartans will hustle to the line. They'll run play action. Makes the grab. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. Out of the gun, looking to throw. Big fella moving. And he won't be able to push his way in. He stopped at the 1. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. He'll do it himself.
Let's go, baby. Get big.
Take it to the house.
Salute.
Man, this offense has started the season off so good. 1-0 a week ago, right? Now building on it again. Great job putting points on the board. It's still the first half, but this unit looks dialed in.
Lining up for the PAT.
I took away from the essence of college football.
The kick is up and good, and put 1 more on the
Going, you know, strictly pro style earlier. I mean, that's the playbook we had, but I should have fired that OC. Like, I think year 3, I should have realized it wasn't going to work. Hell, year 2.
Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. Not a whole lot of room.
And you gotta have a dual threat quarterback. That's the essence of college football, man.
BYU has it back. The Cougars ready to get into that playbook. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Oh, come on, throw it.
It's just the first quarter,
Hold on.
so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick.
All right.
Until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Let's run Buzz Mabel.
They gave themselves room to operate with that first play. Now 1st down from the
What the hell is this? I hope they got assignments. Oh, what the hell?
On 1st down.
What the hell?
Here's one high and deep.
What the hell was that?
He's got
I audible. Oh, I was running zone and I had coverage on it. Then I audible to try to fix the zone play art up, and yeah, whatever. All they did was just piss me off. Now I'm about to run the score up. I'm about to go crazy now.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone.
I was gonna try to end this game early,
and let him do the rest.
but now I'm about to.
Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball.
I'm about to speed this game up. Like a blitz over there. Don't get emotional. Just still play smart football. Oh, nice. Nice. Still play smart football. I like double man. Let's cover 4.
Continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
And the pass is in.
Really? Third down. I do got third down play.
Sometimes it takes quarterbacks a few plays to really get into the rhythm of the game and not force things. I think the quarterback that time was really trying to force the ball to his wide receiver, but against man coverage, there were other guys on that play that were open that could have had a chance. So this quarterback just needs to settle down a little bit. He won't be throwing as many incompletions if he just lets the coverage tell him where to go with the ball.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Got out of trouble, got rid of it.
Are we going for it?
And looking for enough for the first down.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
On 4th down, they'll pass for it.
Hold on to it. Come on, man.
What a tough way to end this drive.
Whatever.
They had a good plan, but it did not work. The BYU offense headed back out to go on the attack. They're quickly in a 10-point hole, trailing 17-7 and needing to put together a drive. Great place to start for this offense. The give to the tail.
Where are you going, son?
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
All right.
Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. Pocket breaking down.
Where are you going?
Pull it down and run. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And they bring the blitz. I mean, you could tell they want to make him feel uncomfortable as quick as possible, and you can see him. He takes off with the football, and they just trying to get to him, try to get him on the ground. But this defense choosing to blitz right now in this football game.
On 3rd and long, trying to convert through the air. That pass not. Got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Oh, they must have got a kicker.
BYU will bring the punt team on the field. He won't be able to return this one as it goes out of bounds.
Muscle cramps. Okay. Tolulu. Oh, let's get this. Okay, let's get back to simplicity. Let's run inside zone.
They'll get this drive going from the 17. Give to the single back.
There we go.
That'll be good enough for a 1st down. They'll mark it at the 30. The Spartans moving quickly to the line. Physical running.
Cover 3 cloud.
Maybe the patron saint of that for Michigan State is T.J. Duckett.
Oh, the big fella. And that reminds
me
of
go.
Michigan State football. That's who they are, right? The physicality. They're gonna be blue collar. They're gonna roll up their sleeves, and make no mistake, every game you play against them, if you don't match the physical challenge, you will lose.
Wide receiver.
All right, that dude right there might blitz, that cornerback. So watch that nickelback over the slot.
Quick completion to the right.
Okay.
And a good job of coverage by that.
He did blitz.
Short pickup. They want to get this defense on its heels.
This is no surprise to defenses anymore. Everybody throws wide receiver screens, and you could tell they were ready for it. They saw the quick game. They pounced on it, got the wide receiver on the ground. That's not the first time they've seen that route.
I like this.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Unloads.
Ah, got it. Nice catch. That's how you reach out.
Job to lay out and make the catch.
All right, let's go.
We're through one, and what a back and forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats.
And he had that one little lucky.
Big turning point as we head into the second and get this game rolling again.
Inside zone.
They've got a first down here to open the period.
I like cover 6.
Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back.
False start offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The officials move it 5 yards back, and it's 1st and 15 for this offense. He wants to throw it again. Got a man. It's Adkins.
Walk up.
He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. And the Spartans come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
Uh-oh, there's a blitz.
Motion from the wide receiver.
Oh, it's man coverage.
Looking to throw on first down.
Oh, what the hell?
And the defense gets home. Yippee-ki-yay at the 35.
Why didn't he respond? I pressed circle.
This defense had to do something to get this quarterback out of a rhythm, right? He's been picking them apart all drive long, and finally they come up with a sack.
All right, you got cover 1 hole.
The give to the back. Plows ahead for a pickup of 1.
God, now my center hurt.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Third down coming up, and the Cougar faithful are doing everything they can to help out this team.
Help these.
Short hands, it's Adkins. Turning it on.
Help these.
Smelling that end zone, but they getting down at the 4 after the big pass play. The Spartans want to move quickly. They'll run it on 1st and goal.
There we go.
Into the end zone he goes.
Oh, that's our left guard. Thought that was our center. That got hurt.
The coaching staff was trying to identify playmakers on offense early this year. How about the start of the season this guy has had? Scored in their first game. He scored early in this one. Defenses up to this point don't have any answers for this guy.
The returner will field it and bring it back. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive.
Gun doubles.
BYU has it back. The Cougars ready to get into that playbook. After giving up that score, now it's incumbent on this offense to kind of get a back and forth going, Jesse, in this game.
They got to put some points on the board here. There's obviously a lot of football to go, so it's not necessarily panic time just yet. But I'm getting the ball into the hands of my best playmakers on this drive.
I hear you, Jesse, but not panic time. Have you seen my defense? I mean, I'm not trusting them to get a lot of stops, but it puts a lot of pressure on this offense.
And the defense, you hold your breath.
I form close. I don't think they don't got any RPOs out of our formation.
Nice job there, but as this game goes on, they've got to keep an eye on this guy and make sure they know where he is at all times.
And the Cougars have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. Outstanding work.
I think my defense is stupid.
Reading their keys, staying at home, and knocking him down for a loss.
And that's that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
He ended up losing yardage on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down. Looks as if BYU will have to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one.
All right, block him. God damn, nobody blocked him.
Bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive.
You got a hip injury, got out of there.
From the gun, running back gets to give.
Okay.
And this one will be
Where you at? Where you at?
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11.
He's playing aggressive, huh?
Didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
Oh, they got a lot of people over there in conflict.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down.
Catch it.
Hauls it in.
I'll take 4.
And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. And the Spartans want to pick up the tempo. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Sets up the screen. Breaks into the open.
Block him. Why you ain't block him?
Down to the 26.
Oh, man, what the D-line got, man?
And this defense is on its heels. They dialed up the perfect call. Splendid execution.
Oh, they really are pressing.
Got it threatening. 1st and 10 from the 27. To the air on 1st down. Finds his man. It's Pierce. Oh, and the ball's out. And they put it on the deck, but it gets out of bounds to avoid the turn.
He not big to be jumping over people.
He's looking to throw. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
A lot of times when you go back and you revisit these games, who takes advantage of these opportunities?
We got any I think we got RPOs somewhere.
Goal to go situations. Bad job on 1st down by this offense.
We got RPOs in here? Yeah. Wish it was this way. It's like man coverage, I don't know. Run!
Left side now. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one.
Crash down, press X. Yeah.
Ah. On the read.
Oh, somebody wants to be disciplined.
That's got to hurt if you're in the offense because you're thinking with this quarterback and his size
right.
and his athleticism, that's going to be an easy 1st down pickup on the option play. But how about the physicality up front by this
oh,
defense?
shoot.
Stuffing. And he waltzes in for the score.
There we go.
Touchdown, Michigan State.
I think most coaches on 4th and goal from the 1-yard line nowadays, they're going for it. And I like this offense.
Our O-line getting beat up.
1 yard, I don't deserve to win. They're physical, lower their pads, and they get the big 4th down conversion.
And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. And the returner will be knocked down. The BYU offense headed back out to go on the attack. They face a pretty tall mountain here, Jesse, down 24, but if they're going to climb it, this is a good time to start.
Sense of urgency's got to be big right here. You just get the feeling at this point of the game, David, they've got to score on this drive. Obviously, their defense needs to get stops, but at this point,
nowhere to go, man.
They got to be super aggressive. Down 24, you're going to need 3 touchdowns, 3 2-point conversions, everything to kind of go your way. So fast and throwing the football.
2nd down. Would they run an RPO?
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Flips it out on the screen. And just just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
Well, this offense will screen
you
in
off
a variety
trips.
of ways. They'll throw receiver screens, tight end screens. The running back screen also a big part of what they like to do, like you just saw there.
Okay, I'm putting stress on my.
This offense is doing nothing. They've already punted 4 times and staring at the possibility of a 5th.
Wow, they really tried to run. They gave up.
Making a stone wall on 3rd down. BYU will bring the punt team on the field.
One thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna stop the run.
Out there to punt for the 5th time today. Let's see what he can do with it. Return's going to get it up around midfield.
Oh,
He'll be
ISO.
down at the 49-yard line. Michigan
Isolate.
State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
Night cover 6.
To the air on 2nd down. Throws to the wideout.
Come on, bro.
They can't make the connection.
He was wild. How did he miss that one? What is wrong with the receiver? Dude, that was a perfect play call. Why was the receiver running so stupid?
They've got the ball at midfield, but they're facing 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass.
There we go. Hey, he made up for it. He made up for it.
And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22.
When you're a playmaker like
This man coverage.
Your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on 3rd down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was.
Let's just run the ball.
All week long, they decided,
Okay, he's on block.
of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is, and you saw it right there on that play.
The give on the option. Big pickup on the
5'9", 212. He may be a elusive, whatever, east-west playmaker, but he got some size.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. Quickly complete. They get it down to the 7 on that pass.
Okay, let's see if we get some out routes. Okay, look like cover 6 or cover.
Back to pass on 2nd down.
No. I did not mean to throw that, bro. That was my fault. I did not mean to throw that.
And you will always remember your first. And how about
shut up.
Getting an INT, the first.
Got lucky.
INT. Keep the football, brother. The first of many big-time plays for this.
They ain't finna make no more plays.
Seem to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake.
Oh.
Makes the grab down the left side.
What the hell, bro?
Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets
Do it again. Yeah, I messed up on that one.
You can see how electrifying this guy is. And
There ain't no electrifying.
After he makes the catch.
They just getting lucky. I'm fucking up.
I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
to the ground with the back. Stonewalled again. No gain on the play. They keep trying to stick with the running game, but there's not much getting done. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10.
Got good run fits.
Off the play fake. Got out of trouble and throws. Makes the grab on the left. Touchdown, Cougar! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
And he finds the end zone again. I tell you what, man, this guy's going to be a force. You look at this offense, they find different ways to
ain't gonna be shit.
Different ways to use him. 3 times now he's entered the end zone, and not even 2 full games yet. This dude's a playmaker.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
All right.
Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient.
Over
here in
4
the final 2
palms.
minutes. Wants to throw on 1st down. They're setting up the screen. Oh, what a cut! Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Use the play fake, now to throw. Gets it out fast. And he's knocked down immediately, but a good pickup on that play. They'll go up top on 2nd and short. Snagged out of the air. Dragged down at the 43, but it's a pickup of 10 on that one. And the Spartans racing to the line in the hurry-up. Looking downfield on 1st down. The quick out. He'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. A big play as this offense in business. Looking to throw on 1st down. Throws for the tight end.
Catch the goddamn ball.
On that one, just out of his reach.
It didn't look to me, guys, like the QB and his target were on the same page on that outbreaking route. I'm not sure if they both thought it was man or zone or what was happening, but I think that helped lead to the incompletion.
Big on big. I don't want no. You better block him, man.
They'll give it to the back.
Whoop. Whoop.
Nice move to keep running. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the 1st down. The Spartans come to the line with a new set of downs. Motion from the wideout.
Oh, cover 1. Dude, route this dude up, please.
From the red zone, looking for a receiver.
Got him. There we go.
And they take it in for 6 more points.
Blow the horn. Or I'll say blow the horn.
Really needed to stop there. They needed
Throw the
to
missile.
create some momentum, get the ball back to the offense before the half. But the offense does their job, and they continue to pile on, continue to create momentum. There's going to have to be some questions answered at half with this squad because it's been a struggle in the 1st half.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, we've got a final to let you know about, a game happening inside the ACC today. Duke came in and applied their own mute button on this crowd. They silenced one of the most vocal home field advantages in football. And it's clear this Blue Devils team has adopted the mantra, let your play do the talking. One thing we can always count on in the ACC is a spirited battle and a game that will make waves all along the Eastern Seaboard.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. It's complete. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. We've got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
Love the play by the defense. They just did a good job understanding where the running back was on that play. After the catch, they're able to make the tackle right away, and now they've set up 3rd down.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. He wants to throw. Got his man on the outside. Makes his way to the 17, but not enough for the 1st down. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Fellas, looks like we've
They 11. Well, they do a lot of damn short passes
this
and.
has just been a passing clinic.
God damn, I threw 33 passes already.
They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or place some blame at the feet of
That quarterback
rushers who can't do anything against the maulers.
That quarterback got look good in the uniform. Got the uniform look good. He spruced up.
Inside Lavelle Edwards Stadium.
That was a good design.
Report, Kevin. He'll put
Nighttime.
Get this second half started. And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. BYU has it back.
All right, run fits, run fits.
They come into this third quarter with a lot of work they need to get done.
Yeah, and it starts with this possession. And I'm going piece by piece. I know this is coach speak and very simple. I score. I get a stop. I score. I can get back in this game, but it's got to be one drive at a time.
It's going to have to be, but I think
we got a second string in.
Have not been getting a lot of stops, so this is a critical drive here for this offense.
Got a new linebacker in there. My man hurt.
Decisive, understanding. I get the ball to my slot guy. He can make plays after it.
Oh, shoot. Why off trip? Pistol, why off trips?
Elusiveness. You watch it, man. Just he catches the football, and a big play can happen. And you saw after the catch, man. He's got.
Yeah, we only got pistol you off trips for RPOs. Okay.
On first down from their own 22. Handoff to the lone back.
Where are you going?
That's nothing, and they're staying stubborn with this running game, but at some point you're going to have to change your thought process. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
See if they do an RPO.
Nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Now the play fake. Pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
And this defense just continues to dominate the football game. This score is lopsided. It's not looking good. But I know one thing. If you can't protect that guy, there's no chance for you to win this game or the future games.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield.
Where are you going? Where are you going? Just take the sack, son.
This defense is bringing the heat. Another sack.
Man, this defense is feasting. You can tell. They know they got the lead, and they know they have to pass. So they're pinning their ears back. They're bringing pressure. This offense, they have to do a better job, man. You got to protect your QB. Give him some time if you want to get back in this ball game.
Looks as if BYU will have to punt it away. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. And there he goes. Boy, did he show it all on that return. The speed, the explosiveness, and took a little momentum with him out of bounds. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. Boy, that last drive, they looked like they were throwing against air. Just absolute precision execution in the passing game, and it led them to a touchdown. We'll see what they have this possession. Looking to throw on first down. Finds his big tight end. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike.
What is turbo? I want to see what this is.
Down here, you're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Using his legs, it's Pierce. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all.
Oh, what the hell?
Offense calls a timeout.
So that's at the end of the game. Okay.
Make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same
Okay.
page here.
I was wondering what's the difference between turbo and no huddle. Had to find out the hard way.
Love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal.
All right, look like cover 6.
Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on 3rd. Touchdown Spartans! Fitted in the window for the score.
And another good touchdown drive by this offense. And how about the start to the season? Blowout win in game 1. Blowout win.
I mean, we ain't playing nobody right now. Of course, it better be a blowout win. And that's why I play those teams, because if I know if it's a close game, we got some issues.
On the run from inside.
I treat it as a preseason.
And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down.
It's good to see where your team at.
Offense headed back out to go on the attack. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away.
I know it ain't no RPOs out of this formation, so
will be more productive.
We can actually be a little bit aggressive.
Give to the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And you gotta love this defensive performance so far. Done such a good job against the running back that you saw last week, man. He can go off. He can make big plays.
He can
chew some yardage up and keep an offense on schedule. Nice job by this defense locking in and shutting down the run game so far.
On the move. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. From the gun, wants to pass. It's caught. And a little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30.
They're going to run RPO.
The offense is down by a lot here in the second half. You just need one big play, though, to spark the offense, get the confidence going, and they may have found it right there in that completion. Good throw.
Make a decision.
Catch. Now we got to keep it going.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run.
8 slot does have RPOs in them.
Like this, obviously, you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Gives it on the option. Just willed his way for a couple out to the 35.
Being trips.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
I mean, they can run anything
These
now.
are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose.
Pursuit and tackle. Hey, that's a defensive end. Or edge rusher.
What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. BYU will bring the punt team on the field. Here's the return. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. They're starting this drive with a massive lead, and they just want to finish strong. Leaves it with the back. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. And the Spartans headed quickly to the line.
And that wasn't a big gain, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
That's caught. It's Pierce. Still on his feet at the 45. And he'll be run out of bounds, and these guys are piling up some serious yardage totals.
Well, this defense is going to have to find a way to start mixing up their coverages. They're in a tough spot. They're down right now, so most people would think the opponent would be running the ball, but
hell no.
you've had the success these guys have had throwing it. You're going to see more shot plays, and you better change your looks up to try and get a takeaway to get back in this game.
Get you some of that. And with that completion, now he's over 400 yards on the day. That's a really, really good game for this quarterback. He's been almost flawless.
Rides the back and leaves it. Dropped after a pickup of 3 down to the 26. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Looking to fire. He's got an open man. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. The Spartans getting set on 1st and 10.
Oh, he unblocked. Gotta be careful.
Quickly complete.
I'll take 2 yards.
Down to the 13-yard line. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring.
He's free.
Here's the handoff. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Trying to pick it up on the ground. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it first and goal. And the Spartans kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work.
I don't got stretch. Got power O.
Wide receiver going in motion.
There we go.
A first down run on the doorstep. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Michigan State.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Dynamite matchup.
Trying to put in the backups.
Fellas, let's show you what's going down. Kansas is currently working from behind.
Tackle animation was that.
And then witness something special happen. This time of year, you never know. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Missouri. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final.
Oh, I got run fit.
From the shotgun, the inside give. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Well, you got to give the defense credit. They knew a big key in this one was slowing this dude down, especially after how well he played the last time out. They have been swarming him. They have been gang tackling him and getting a lot of penetration up front.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Slithers into space. Pushes ahead for a couple. They'll mark it at the 10.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Now backed up in their own end. It's 3rd and long. Here's the heat. They get to him as he throws.
That's another example of just really good
Dang,
football. This is why they've built the lead here in the second half. Nice job pressuring the quarterback.
That's why I blitz. That way I can get my. If we don't get a free man, at least we can win one-on-ones. We'll create some one-on-one situations.
Wanted to get it out of there from his end zone.
Ah.
He'll field the button, try to make a big play.
Come on, block him, block him, block him, block him, block him, block him. I knew we had to get one.
And the special teams comes up special. He takes advantage. The short punt, he catches it, and you can tell does a great job using his blocks, getting north-south, getting to the end zone for the big play.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And they did tack on that extra point with no problem. Man, you just can't put a price on having a guy like that back there to return punts.
Okay, I'm about to put my second string in.
He'll bring it back looking for help.
I'm not even going to do mass subs. What I'm going to do is, because I don't like how they, let me see. I'm going to take him out because he not that durable. He'll get hurt. Dang, his feet speed down to. Oh, he a red shirt. I mean, I don't even use a fullback anymore. You know, I got him on a roster. Wide receiver. So we're gonna go. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. Okay. So we're going to go Calvin Hodge Martini. Then Gadget, we're going to go. We're going to keep Martini there, but we're going to put Calvin here. Where's Hodge? We're going to go Hodge. Not Hodge. Oh, yeah, there's other Hodge. There we go. Oh, he already there. All right. Okay, he's supposed to be there. Take him out. Oh, not him. Third down back. And outside of him, we don't got no more good third down backs. Okay, now defense. The O-line, I think he's out. Yeah, he definitely got to get out of there. I think I already did. I probably switched him out already, but we're about to myself. Oh, yeah, he's smart. I don't know if he's that good of a blocker. We're gonna put it in, taking out all our starters. No, he's red shirt. Damn. Okay. Nah, I ain't ready to put the other guy in. Now, edge rusher, yeah, we definitely. Oh no, I need Ringo out. So we're gonna have Harris, Goff, Irvin. Oh yeah, I gotta take him out because we run over flex. He'll still be in there. Cornerback. I know I could do mass subs, but I don't agree with how they do it. Do I got a fourth strong safety? Yeah, I do. I think I redshirted him. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I don't like how they do the mass subs, so I'm doing it myself. He's a red shirt. Nope. Nose tackle. I think that's it. I'm out and out. Okay, let's go.
To that return.
I know I could have did mass subs, but whatever.
BYU has it back. The Cougars ready to get into that playbook. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. This offense is stuck way back in its own end of the field. He'll start this drive going to the air. Gets
oh.
Quickly. There he goes.
That dude shook us out of our shoes. Okay, pistol deuce.
That's a huge throw for the offense, but they're down by a ton. They're going to need a lot more of that, and it's not going to be easy considering the defense knows they're probably going to be throwing the ball every play here in the second half moving forward.
To the air on first down. Quickly to the tight end. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few.
Coming into this one, I thought this guy was going to be a monster. He was going to put up huge numbers. We know this is a big part of the offense week in, week out. The defense has done a great job clamping down on him. That is only
interception.
So far in this game.
They've already got a bunch of sacks on him today and another quarterback pressure. This offense has to try to find a way to get the ball out a little bit quicker, to protect their quarterback a little bit more. Whether it's screens, whether it's draws, whether it's rolling your quarterback, something has to change for this offense to protect their quarterback a little bit better.
Now this offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 30.
All right.
Off play action.
Nice. There we go.
Action on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. Looks as if BYU will have to punt it away.
I'm going to get him off of punt return duties. Oh, let me get him off. That's wide receiver 2. I need him out there. I don't want him returning punts anymore. Look at that. He getting banged up anyway. All right, good.
35-yard line before he stopped. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. They've been dominant, and now they'll try to execute to their own standard. They'll start this drive from their own 35-yard line.
This ain't a good idea.
Rides the back on the option, the give. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? The Spartans want to crank the tempo. They'll move the wide receiver.
It's a blitz.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Gets rid of it. That's reeled in. It's Pearson. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38. And the Spartans have it with a 1st and 10.
Well, there are a lot of offenses out there that would probably be a little bit more conservative when you've got a lead like this in the third quarter. But when you've got the playmakers these guys have at the skill positions throwing the football, you should keep airing it out. And that's exactly what they're doing now.
The Spartans are on the move.
And that's exactly how you draw it up. And that's why the option's so hard to stop. QB, man, draw the defense in. Look at me. I'm the first option. Bam. Next thing you know, he pitches it, gets a positive gain down the field.
Finds a man on the right. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, but they've got it 1st and goal. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. From the gun, he'll try to throw. Pressure coming. The pass falls incomplete, and that'll be the final play of this quarter. We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan State has the lead. And this beatdown is close to completion as we've reached the end of 3. Let's take a look at how we got here. As we enter the 4th quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. They're working that left side. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. It's complete to the right. Touchdown, Sparty. Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
And it hasn't mattered what they've called guys offensively all game long or who's been on the field, what personnel groupings there have been. They're simply executing at a higher level than this defense, and they're keeping their foot on the pedal here in the 4th quarter.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. The BYU offense headed back out to go on the attack. After 3 consecutive punts, we'll see if they can dial up something that can get this offense moving forward. They'll go to the ground. Oh, he's got some space. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be 1st down.
Huge game. Probably would have loved to say this earlier in the game. Probably would have loved to have some of these runs and had a little bit more success running the football earlier. Now, I might think about maybe cranking the tempo and probably, if I'm going to need these runs, I'm going to need to go ahead and score on these runs, or I'm going to need to start chucking the football.
Got the back over the middle. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there.
And this offense just hasn't found a way to kind of open it up. Like, they haven't found those explosive plays. It feels like the defense is kind of strangling them and staying really close to the line of scrimmage because of their lack of their big play ability over the top. This offense has to dial something up.
Setting up the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed.
Love the execution there in the screen. The running back shows pass protect. Last second turns around, so he's able to get the ball. The D linemen have already run past him, and now he can turn upfield for a big gainer.
The Cougars are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Under fire. And the quarterback is toast back at the 35.
The one thing I love about this defense, and they're showing it here in this game, is there's a variety of ways they can get after your quarterback. They can get home with 4, they can get home with 3, or they can blitz guys from all over the field. But they've got athletes with bad intentions, and they've registered a ton of sacks in this one.
I want to see how the coverage was downfield. Let's see. So this is cover 2 weak safety blitz. The reason I like this because it's not only is it a cover 2, it's a match defense. You got the corners match. They'll run man. If they have no responsibilities in the flats, I like it. Good job. Okay.
BYU will bring the punt team on the field. They'll look to pin them deep.
Try to run the clock out, but my second string just is not so bad.
He'll field the punt and try to get some yards.
There we go.
He's got great speed. He just about took that one.
I don't know about great speed.
They finally get him down after
Let's see if we can make use of my fullback.
Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13.
How nice is it in an offense when you can generate explosive plays by running the football? You got to force feed this guy, man. He is an absolute game changer.
Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Touchdown, Spartans! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Pure domination all game long for this offense. Whether they've been running the football, whether they've been throwing the football, critical down and distances, situationally all up and down the field. This defense has had no answer for these guys. What an impressive performance by the O.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he makes the extra point. They wasted no time on that drive. 2 plays, touchdown just like that.
Michigan State, 73. BYU, 14.
Let's see what he can do with the return. And the returner will be brought down.
And your BYU Cougars will take over.
BYU has it back. The Cougars ready to get into that playbook. They've punted the last 3 times they've had it, and now really needing to put a score on the board on this
Oh, there's no
possession.
true. Okay. He's kind of a true.
Leaves it with the running back. Turning it on. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
Guess he really is not a true.
You count up those explosive plays in the game, and you put a little extra star by the big runs.
Yeah, and this running back is a weapon, boy. He is so good in space. He's got shiftiness. He can make guys miss. And if this guy gets into the second level, watch out. He can hit a home run.
The Cougars, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. From the gun, the give, looking for room. Picks up the first down. They'll get him at the 45, but he got 10 on that one.
Well, it's a good time to
Garbage
get some
stats.
down. It's It's late in the fourth quarter right now, and everyone's expecting you to throw, so not a lot of defenders in the box. So that's a great situation to try to run the ball.
Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. Looking to scramble.
We're going to light him up.
A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment.
Nice job by the QB sitting back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off, and slide. I love the slide at the end. Don't take a big shot.
Took a shot as he threw. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack.
And this is a tough time for this offense because
this time I'm running the same play, but I'm showing blitz.
Comeback mode, and what is that? The defense knows that. Like, they're pinning their ears back. They're coming after the quarterback, and you've already struggled protecting your guy today in career.
Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49.
The thing that's so impressive about this defense, it's not just the athleticism and the ability to get to the quarterback, it's the variety in the ways they can do it. Sometimes it's a 4-man rush, sometimes it's a 3-man rush, sometimes it's all-out blitz. But with the speed they have, especially in that front 7, it has been a nightmare for this offense. They've given up.
And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack.
This quarterback is thinking to himself, I need to get an NIL deal at some restaurant so I can take my offensive line out and feed them more, because I don't think they like me very much right now. I've been sacked 6 times in this game. It's time to get that new NIL deal paycheck.
Looks as if BYU will have to punt it away. All the way back to the 15.
Damn.
They'll get him down at the 21-yard line. The coverage team able to stop him right there. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball.
Cover 3 cloud.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. That's caught. It's Pearson.
I take 5.
Pick up just a few on that completion. They'll line up for a 2nd down play.
I think this cover. Oh no. It's cover 3.
From the gun, the running back looking for room.
All right, I want to wear this running back out. I mean, you got a lot of stamina.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly.
That's true.
Probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
Quarterback.
What am I doing?
He didn't even have a chance to get back to the line. What a job by this defensive front. And the Spartans send out the punt unit. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. And nobody able to handle that punt. They'll let it bounce and roll out of bounds. The BYU offense headed back out to go on the attack. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of there, you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. He'll try to do it himself.
Ooh, wow, we're going to light him up.
44, but he got 15 on that one.
You got to be impressed with the quarterback on that last play because he's already been sacked a ton of times in this game. He knows he does not have a lot of time to survey the field, get through his progression. So as soon as he feels a lane to take off and run, he's going to take it. And a really nice job that time, showing off the athleticism and picking up the 1st down.
Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. Davis looking to pass. Fakes to grab.
Still had the nerve to throw that.
Like this defense, man.
He had him bodied, though.
Great job tackling the football. Like, you throw it on the perimeter, they're coming up. They're not giving the run after the catch to these receivers. A lot of times you see so much damage done after the catch. This defense has been dialed in, and the big play has been a non-issue.
And the Cougars can really attack on this 2nd and short. Wants to go up top. Intercepted. Man, they just can't get anything going. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football.
And that's got to feel good, and that's a play this young man is never going to forget. His first interception of the season. Great job reading the QB's eyes and getting to the football.
Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Didn't get anything done. 3 and out on their last series. They'll try to find a rhythm here. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Gets it to him on the screen. They make the stop, but a good pickup there on 1st down.
Well, a nice gainer on that running back screen. How about the offensive line getting downfield and getting blocks to really help out the back, find some space to go to work?
Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down.
All right, nothing flashy there. He just did what it took to get the 1st down.
1st down for the offense.
Now on 1st down from the 43. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. They make the stop at the 33, but 10 yards on that play and a 1st down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and the clock is definitely on their side. They'll just try to run it out here. The Spartans with the 1st and 10. He'll keep it himself. 1st down and more. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Well, his legs haven't been a big factor in this game up to now. He picks the perfect moment in the 4th quarter to rip off his longest run of the game.
Now inside the 20, 1st and 10 from the 18. From the gun, the ground game. He is going.
Should have been a little bit more patient.
At the line of scrimmage.
And that's what makes this defense so difficult to run against. They've got guys up front that just push offensive linemen backwards. They basically push the blockers right into the lap of that running back.
Oh, here to get to the 2nd goddamn level.
He stopped for no gain.
Well, this running back has had a pretty good day so far in this game, and I think the key right now is for the defense to find a way to slow him down. He had a good run 2 plays ago. The defense gets the TFL on this one. I think you got to change up your fronts defensively and try to give this offensive line different alignment looks to see if they can confuse him.
That will be the final.
All right, on to Alabama. No. They got to come to us, but still we got to play them.
Winning can become a
2nd half shutout. Good job adjust defense.
Games and probably building a little confidence from that.
Yeah, and you want it to be a habit. That's what you talk about as a coach week after week. Let's build. Let's create momentum and continue to build on it. And then you look up at the end of the season, you never know where you could be, what dreams you could bring to reality.
At the end
That's
of the
my
day,
closer at running back.
Teams find ways to win games. And over these last 2 games, it hasn't always been easy. They've had to overcome some adversity, but at the end of the day, they were able to step up, make the plays necessary, and do that. Very, very impressive.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this is
How many plays did we have? Passing attempts,
college football.
46. Okay. $81 total plays. Time of possession. Dang, we killed them by 11 minutes. I mean, he was doing his thing. I think they took him out the game after it was well out of reach. The 2nd string dude came in and did nothing. Hold on, how many rushing yards did they have? 35 rushing yards. And they got most of them. First, they had negative rushing yards, but they got most of them from that backup going against our second string defense. Yeah, the starter had only 15 carries for minus 3 yards. Quarterback, yeah, he couldn't get anything going. He was getting sacked a lot. Yeah, he got lucky. He got lucky on that one deep pass. Literally a blown coverage. I had the wrong coach adjustment on. Running cornerback matchups on zone coverage. Not match, but I'm talking about like I had like the cornerback matchup. Try to have my best cornerback on one man, but you can't do that when you run the zone. You only can do that in man coverage. I always got to toggle that off when you're going back to zone coverage. And he had a lucky one. Because I was trying to make an adjustment pre-snap and then clicked off of a man. So besides those two fluke plays, we shut their ass out. And this was I consider this preseason, so you learn. Dang, this dude was on Warpath too. Yeah, he's doing a hell of a job. All right, defense. Hey, Lakey. Ah, come on, man. You could have gave me those extra XP. All right, now it's on to Alabama. Hold on, do I got my book up here for recruiting? My notebook yet? All right, here we go. I do have Alabama RPO plays, but I might have to update it and write down, make it more detailed. But so far, all right, 2032 recruiting. All right, so let's go to next week. All right, got 4 people in their top 5. Come on, man. And they're 2-0. Let me see. I think they did just like this. I think they played some scrubs. Arizona, the FCS. Okay. Let's go to top 5. Okay, he's ready to rock. Brand exposure, championship contender. Down to A minus. God damn. Hopefully we beat Alabama. It goes back up. Let's see. Brand exposure, championship contender. Let's see what else. Oh yeah, we got a lot of X's, so that should eliminate a lot of possibilities. Process of elimination. So it's not that. It could be status seeker. Or it could be house call. I'm assuming house call since he had us on the list. What I'll do is send house so we get some more information. Or I could take a guess. Let me take a guess, and then I'll stay in contact with his friends and family. Do a soft sell. Oh, status seeker is not even one of them. I think it is house call. Oh, why was I thinking status seeker? Oh, wrong. So it's house call. Yeah, let's go house call. Speed rusher. So we got championship contender, conference prestige. We might have to get more information on him. Oh, but I could. See what we can get out of the information we do have. Well, it's not that. It might be. Oh, yeah, it got to be SEC legend, conference legend. I said SEC legend. Okay, so I think I got 2 hard sales. Okay. QB. Oh yeah, so we know what he don't want. So the process of elimination works in our favor with the quarterback. I want to bring him in on a visit as soon as possible. So he just cares about proximity to home. And so let's see. It's not that. It might be. Yeah, hometown hero. That is it. So let's hurry up. I mean, Michigan is a home team, but we booked the visit first. All right. Dang, so we know what he don't want. Dang, the quarterback won't help him? So we keep running the ball. He's impressed. Hey, he's right there in the top 5, so let's go ahead. So he cares about playing style. So you know that. Let me see locked in. It might be that. Can't be that. Oh, it could be this. With the pro potential. I'm assuming it's this. I don't think it's this. Because he wouldn't have us high on his list if it wasn't this. So I'm going to soft sell and stay in contact with his family. I'm thinking if he got us number 1, like it got to be for a reason. I think he had us in his top 5. So we stay in contact with his family and search his social media. Continue to search social media. Make sure he's not a psychopath. All right. So let's do recruiting stage. So all these people are ready for visits. They already got these visits booked. So we got a lot of people about to close the deal on 3. And 1, we still haven't figured out his motivation. So here, like we're moving here. Are we finding out something? Yeah, we already know what his motivations are. So we're going to send that house. I think send the house is working. Yeah, we'll keep it there. It's not speeding him up to his top 5 as fast as I thought. So let's see. Let's keep it more personal. All right. So we're staying personal with him. We're finding out what he don't want. So this looks good right here. I'm gonna keep this going. Same here. Let me see. Are we finding out things so we know playing time pro potential? Okay, I think we could keep this going because we found out 2 motivations. So let's keep that. Conference prestige pro potential. Yeah, so we can keep that on him. We didn't offer him a scholarship, so we got conference prestige pro potential. So yeah, let's keep that going. Not gonna offer the scholarship. I'm gonna offer scholarship. I find out his 3 motivations. So we got playing time pro potential. Okay. Same thing. We're finding out some stuff, so we're gonna keep in contact with his family and direct message him and search his social media. Not finding out much with him, so we gotta send a house. Hold on. Did I just add this guy to the list? No. I did. Okay, so we're gonna have to send a house. Let's try that. Pure. So we're not finding out anything with him. Staying in contact with his family and stuff. So we're gonna have to send a house. He might not like us. You see brand exposure. We don't throw to the tight end at all. So in this new offense, coach prestige. That's all we got. So let's see if we can send the house. I ain't just offering a scholarship just to offer it. Okay. Coach prestige. Conference prestige. Okay, so we're finding some things out. So I'm going to keep sending the house on. Dang, we jumped all those teams. So this doesn't seem to be working. So let's I only need let's send the house. Or no, it is working. I don't think he was on our list. No. We still not on his list. Okay. So we just got on his list. So I might mess with this one. He got a B playing time anyway. So I'll probably mess with him. He's interested. I only need one. Glad I didn't offer a scholarship. Okay. So this is good. So we're gonna keep sitting the house on because that's what got his attention. We're gonna stay. We're gonna use that play. Okay. So we're gonna keep sitting the house. We're getting his attention. We gotta hurry up before Georgia them get him. But I don't care if he's a bust. I think I can. Give him a higher development trait in our defensive scheme. Especially if he's that balanced, he can play both man and zone. I think we can help him. And just because he's a bust don't mean he's gonna be normal depth. His ratings weren't as good as his. I thought he was a 5-star, but yeah. So he probably got like 3-star talent. So I think he was just a little bit more disappointing. We'll find out more now. This guy, okay, that ain't working, so we're gonna have to sit in the house. I mean, we're finding some stuff out about him, find out what he's motivated about, but we got to get on his radar. Now we down to kickers. Okay. Yeah, let's find out some information on these centers. No, I didn't mean to offer him a goddamn scholarship. They tried to trap me. Hold on now, he's getting looked at. Now where the hell is the center at? Need to find out more information. I didn't want to offer him a scholarship. Hold on. Oh, he got better impact block. Oh, I might have to go with him. He got workhorse. He got better blocking abilities. 89 impact block is perfect. I wanted to find out some more information. Oh, what did I use? I used nothing. Okay. So him, we're gonna direct message him. This one might be the best one here. Because impact blocking and strength are in the power skill bucket. So with that being in the high 80s, I mean, I haven't found anybody with a 90 strength yet. Unless if I want to look at 3 stars, but I don't know. Let's see. Okay, we're gonna go 3-star centers and raw strength and well-rounded. We're gonna try to see if we can find somebody that got 90 strength. Some way, somehow. Let's see. Let's go. No, let's go well-rounded. No, let's go raw strength. Let's go 3-star C. Proximity to home. Oh, playing time is C. Let's see what we got here. Anybody got an A+ playing time? Nope. So I doubt they'll have 90 strength. Okay, let's stick with these guys. I mean, that's the best we got in the class. So that's the best I'll go after. We need at least one. I think this would be the best guy right here. He got some raw ability. And he already got second level. And he wants to come to our school. Oh, he wants to come to our school. Hold on. Does this guy want to? This guy don't even want to come to our school. Why am I wasting my time with him? So let's see if we could get to know him. Hold on. Let's see if we can. I was a Florida kid that I wanted to look at, but we can wait. I don't know, how versatile is this guy? Oh, he is pretty versatile. This guy's more athletic. Yeah, agility. Yeah, agility and change direction has to be at least higher. Yeah, he is the best what we'll have. And look at it, he's pretty good too. So hopefully I can land them both. That'll be big. That'll be big in terms of versatility on defense, which is really needed in a 4-2-5 to stop the spread. Okay. Now I want to get to know this guy. Get to know this guy. Let's see. 78 change. It can be changed. It's funny. Change direction can be developed. 90 acceleration looks good. I need 10 more hours. Since he's number, I just need 10 hours. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go back to the big three. So I could just see what this guy's speed is. Change of direction can be 85. That's fine. Okay, that's good. All right. So everybody's covered. Alabama. Oh ho ho. Let's look at the Heisman watch. Let's see what's going on. Ain't none of us came up on there. Alabama got a dual threat. All right, everybody should at least got 2 games in. So we're averaging 61 points against Scrubs. So is Auburn. Penn State only allowed 10 points in 2 games. Wow. Impressive. I know they're playing Scrubs, but we allowed 15 points in 2 games. I already got the scheme down. I know. Alabama multiple. We can run some counters too against 4-2-5 is vulnerable against counters. Let's look at their depth chart. I might start a new stream to advertise it. Uh-oh. Nakobe Casa. That sounds cool. Nakobe Casa. They get their quarterbacks out of Florida. The Gators are just allowing quarterbacks to lead a state. You ain't supposed to let people lead a state. He is small. They stay with running back. They got him out of Miami. Dog, why did Miami and Florida and Florida State let guys lead a state? Okay, not tough. Well, he does got some stamina. And he recovers fast from injury. So he will break. Now this guy is durable. This guy is durable. Oh, he a north-south receiver. Okay. I was like, why he got a high truck in at 187 pounds? But he ain't gonna run nobody over. They have to weigh like 170 to 160 for them to run him over. Ain't no safeties in the SEC that small. Pretty elusive. Yeah, so this ain't gonna be no slouch. It ain't gonna be no. They got all physical route runners. Wow. Oh, Florida, why y'all be letting these people leave the state? And if I get Miami, ain't none of the top dudes leaving the state. Okay, so they got a route artist in the slot. Yeah, so this ain't gonna be no slouch. It's gonna be might be a high scoring game. It depends on how the defense look. I have to play somebody. God, man, this guy's pretty quick. Yeah, ain't gonna get no pass rush off the edge. This guy. We don't got nobody with 98 power moves. So you can forget that. Damn. Hold on. Oh, they got all their left guards here. Okay. Oh yeah, this is gonna be a tough line. You see the center. We probably could run on third down. Run some odd fronts. Because our nose tackle does have some finesse moves. He can exploit this guy. And it's this guy. So I could probably put him between these two guys. Try to avoid the left side of their old line. That dude got pocket disruptor on gold. Yeah, he got pocket shield. But I think we can actually gold pocket disruptor versus silver pocket shield. Yeah, we should win that one by now. Look at that run blocking. So it'll probably be the first team that can actually run the ball on us if they actually commit to it. Damn. So on the edge, we ain't get no edge rush. Both their tackles are solid pass blockers. Damn. They got pipelines every goddamn where. And they got the most organized offensive line, like roster I've seen. I mean, it's hard to find left tackle, but they did find like two. But damn, that might be a problem for us. So 4.25. Looked like this was an athlete. Nah, yeah, this was an athlete. The reason I could tell is because his finesse moves are like high. So he had to be an athlete power rusher. Pure power, okay. So in other words, I could reach block you. They got a speed rusher on the inside. Damn. Yeah, this ain't gonna be no slouch. He got pocket disruptor as a pure power guy. Oh, they got two guys with pocket disruptor on the inside. Oh yeah, this is gonna be a hell of a game. We have to run some screens. So this doesn't mean anything. They run a 4.25. Well, unless they run over flex, then you'll see. Okay, he'll be on the field, and then he'll be on the field. Man, this is gonna be a crazy game. Okay, so they got a bump and run guy, 5'11", 193, which is like Darrell Reeves' size. He got good speed and acceleration, elite change of direction ability, which Darrell Reeves had. But he don't got that Darrell Reeves man coverage. and press coverage. Dang, so this dude's gonna be a problem. I gotta be careful. I gotta watch number 0. He's gonna be in the well. He is gonna be in on the big nickel. But on regular nickel, I'm assuming he's gonna slide inside. Let's see. Regular nickel, yep, he'll slide inside. And then Parker Scoble. So I don't really throw deep a lot anyway. Well, dang, this guy has no coverage skills. So number 11, back shoulder fades will work against this guy. So I can throw deep, but it'll have to be like back shoulder because he lacks it. Now these guys, I wouldn't be able to do it against these guys, back shoulders. This guy would have to straight up beat deep. But he got 99 press. So I really can't be testing any of these guys deep. Except him. If he tried to press, I could beat him. Dang, they got a box specialist with speed. Can't cover worth of shit. But he's stopping there. Ray coming downhill. So this is going to be the big nickel guy. Doesn't have good man coverage skills. He does. He'll be the rover, but he don't have the burst. His burst is not on par. Okay. Let me take note of this. So we're not going to man up on these guys. We're going to run a lot of zone. Even though in order to, on first down, we're going to require man coverage to stop some of their RPO concepts. But that'll only be on first down. They got a lot of RPO plays. I don't feel like doing this shit over. I'm just going to have to run what I see and trust what I wrote. Yeah. I don't know what is a peak alert or whatever. Peak read or alert, I don't know. So, okay. Yeah, we do get a lot of man coverage I have to run to stop. So it'll be mostly on first down. So I'm going to run a lot of cover 9 on third down. I don't care, especially against like a trip set or cover 9 does wonders against deep passing concepts. Cover 6 is good as well. That's if you got a safety that can like cover a lot of ground. You put a lot of conflict on the safety, the free safety in cover 6, because he's covering like the number 3 receiver, either the tight end on the trip size, or it could be a slot, a tray. He'll be covering that receiver, and then if he goes deep, there's like 3 possible routes that he can do, maybe 4. He can run a straight up vertical, he can run a post, he can run a corner, he can run an out, he can run a dig. So it puts a lot of stress on the free safety. But at cover 9, you can bracket those guys and pass off the receiver to, another defender. So he can like really only cover like one side of the field. You know what I mean? So cover 9 is real good on like third and long situation against deep passes, like flood concepts, hell, even some smash concepts, a lot of things. So, okay, so let me take the notes real quick. So versus Alabama, we're going to have to, look at the gadget if team plays funny. Matchup, no, I ain't these guys, we're not running man coverage against these guys. If we do, just not have to match up based on overall. Or based on the depth chart, whatever, I don't know. But we don't have the horses to play any of these guys in man. Not only do they have good route running, short and intermediate for the most part, they also have the speed to complement their route running skills. So yeah, can't play around with this team. Okay, so their tight end is a weapon too. Let me see. Between center and right guard is a weakness in pass protection. Let's see, put center and right guard are weakest in pass pro. So center and right guard are weakest in pass pro. Got to be careful running counters against pure power guys. It'll be hard to wash them. And this guy actually has good block shedding, so we're gonna have to attack more on the inside. But dang, this guy's athletic enough to stop the inside zone run. But don't underestimate the power of your right guard, because the guy has 99 run block. My right guard has 99 run block, 99 run block power, 99 run block finesse. So it's all up to you. Depends on where he lines up. Where number 79 lines up. So whoever goes on that right side gonna get the business. You can reach block this fool. He doesn't have the athleticism to adapt to like a zone scheme, but he does. Oh, who are they linebackers on they're big nickel linebacker. Okay, so they're slow. Solid play recognition, not good, and normal awareness, normal instincts. So not nothing great and spectacular, but you have to respect them. So number 3 has 99 press. Even though he's slow, he got 99 press. He can like slow down. He could throw the timing off and give those 2 interior pocket disruptors time to get to the quarterback. So yeah. So cornerback number 3. Has 99 press. Okay, so Tobias Irwin will be the nose tackle, the primary nose tackle. And he really can't just bully this guy. He's not going to be easily bullied because his block shedding is on par with the rest of the defensive tackles in the league. So, yeah. I thought he would be the nose tackle, but yes, block shedding is pretty low. But at 6'4", 289, I don't know. I mean, his block shedding, he might have good leverage, even though he's taller and leaner. He got 96 strength, and he got a violent get off. I mean, yeah, so we'll see. I'm gonna run what I want to run anyway. I'm just gonna run behind my best lineman. I need to run more to the right side. That's our best run. From the center to the right is where our best run blockers are. I mean, I already got note of it right here in front of me. Now as far as cornerback, if I'm going to test somebody deep, it would have to be Tony Ishmael, because of his lack of awareness and coverage skills. I can run a back shoulder fade. So, or you might get an instant release and get instant separation against him on a vertical. You never know. So that's what I'll say. I'll say test cornerback. Yeah, throw back shoulder fades against cornerback number. Yeah. Fades versus cornerback number 11. He also has 79 press. So he can be exploited deep if he can win the press early. Because I got two guys on the outside with like press pro light ratings, so they can exploit him. So the free safety is a box specialist, but his speed is on par with the rest of the safeties. Even their strong safety, his speed is solid and acceleration is solid, but I mean he got solid play recognition, but he has below average instincts. Solid zone coverage. So if I catch him in man, I can probably, get him a couple of times. Now they're rovers. Solid in man and zone. Got subpar read and reaction skills, but oh my god, his burst is subpar. And his agility and change of direction. So yeah. So they're strong safeties. So both their star and rover are not good in man coverage. So they're star. I'm put Alabama above this Alabama. So they're star 73 man. Rover. Agility and change of direction skills are subpar. And yeah, burst. Yeah. Explosive, yeah, they lack explosion, yeah. So but COD and burst is subpar. It's subpar. Okay. And his agility. I'm gonna put agility too. You have all that speed. Football is not played in a straight line, so yeah, you can have speed, but if you don't have the agility and change of direction skills, you're almost useless. Okay. So now let's check our roster real quick and make sure everybody's in the right place based on overall. Let's see who they value more. Okay. Dang, all my receivers got stars. Yeah, stats look so far. 17 catches. He got 11 catches, so he's getting most of the catches. He getting most of the yards. Who's getting all the TDs? Oh yeah, he is running a lot more. He rushing, running, getting more running TDs. Let me see. Oh, he was at Colorado. Is he from Colorado? He is. Yeah, 4 rushing TDs. Okay. He ain't fast, but yeah, like I said, when I said that football is not it's not a straight line. This dude is perfect example of someone who can play ball. He may not have the greatest speed. Matter of fact, his speed is some subpar, at least minimum 90. That should be the floor. He's a little below the floor on speed, but everything else, man, he got elite agility, good change of direction, good acceleration. I don't even say good, I would say solid acceleration. He got good checard and elite agility. Yeah. We see it does his route running complemented. Medium route running does. God damn it. Not much a good catcher of the ball yet. That's why he's not a starter. But hopefully in the future, it'll be him, and him. I think these two guys going pro. Oh, let me go back to my depth chart. Okay. The O-line, let's see if everybody's the same. Yep, we got the same here. Same. Hold on. Somebody got better. Left guard went up. Uh-oh. I know he's not better. Left guard is up to 88 overall. Okay. His acceleration is only... Yeah, he's only an impact dev. I'm hoping this guy can actually get better. Oh, so he got 8 pancakes, 0 sacks. Okay. He ain't getting pancakes. This guy is getting it, eating the pancakes. All right, yeah. So hopefully, man, if he can get better, man, and become the starter. He's a better pass blocker too, and he's smarter. He just don't got the strength. He's more agile. And he's a better run blocker, better lead blocker. Oh, he don't have an impact block, so he ain't gonna really hurt linebackers as much as that other guy. Now the other guy, he got the stamina and toughness of playing. He got screen enforcer too. I gotta make sure I run some screens to the left side. Let me see. Anybody else got screen enforcer? Yeah, just run them screens to the left side. Our whole line is pretty good. Okay, now let's keep looking. Okay, so nobody changed here. Right guard, I don't expect anybody to be better than him. Right tackle, we got 89, 76, 74. All right, edge still the same. Okay, he actually got better. They both were tied at 86, but with the coaching boost, he boosted up 1. That's good. After that game, he had what, 2 sacks? Yeah, he had a real good game and a lot of tackles for loss. So this guy's gonna be real good. And he's pretty tough. He got a lot. Oh, he got a high motor. Okay, I was wondering. I was like, why does this dude play so hard compared to this guy? So he does have high stamina. Playing time. But anyway, you feeling threatened from who, buddy? Glad he's a senior. Oh, him and him came in on the same class. All right. The tackle, nobody got better. Okay, linebacker's the same. Cornerback looks the same. Dang, our championship contender grade went down, but luckily he's a senior. And he will go pro, and I think he'll help this guy out before he decides to transfer. So we're good at safety. Hold on, I don't remember him being a 91 overall. Okay. Kicker and punter. Make sure we're the same here. Kick return. Punt return. Third down back the same. Oh! Uh-oh. So I'm glad I looked. Because that could have threw a lot of things off. See, this is why you got to check your roster. If you do not start somebody who is better than the starter, who is better at everybody at the position, you will get an unstable engine, which we'll call unstable gameplay. And a lot of weird things happen. The players don't perform up to their best abilities. So Sisk was the second power back, but his overall shot up. So I'm glad I went position by position. Usually I skip over the running backs. I literally went position by position and see if who's gotten better. Slot got to stay the same. I mean, it doesn't matter with edge rushers. It's different. They want this to line up. The rush edges have to mirror the edge position. So even though he's a better rush edge, this guy is a better edge overall. So you have to put it in the order of their true overall, not what the specialty position says. It's a mirror, just like slot receiver. Receiver 3, 4, and 5 have to be slot receiver regardless of what the slot rating says. Okay, we are lucky here. Now interior, let's see. Yep. Okay, so luckily it all matches up. Okay. Best our linebacker to look. So he definitely going pro. Damn. Only got him starting for 1 year. Not making a lot of plays. I mean, 5 tackles, 17 tackles ain't bad. I mean, that's good though. If you ain't getting a lot of tackles, it means the defensive line doing their job. But against Alabama, he's gonna have a lot of stress on him. It ain't gonna be easy. Nose tackle is no. You always want to put D tackle 2. If you're running a 4-man front, you always want to put D tackle 2 as nose 1, D tackle 3, and D tackle 4 as nose 2 and 3. You don't want if you're running a 4-man front, you do not want D tackle 1 to play nose because it'll cause conflict, and the engine will not know who's the penetrator and who's the actual anchor. You know what I mean? So. Yeah. So far, yeah, I'm just gonna keep. So I'm going to try my best to recruit. I'm going to have 9 receivers on my roster, 3 of them in which will be gadget guys. Now, if one of the gadget guys become the top receiver on the team, you're going to have to make sure you recruit a 3rd guy to replace him. You don't want your gadget guy to play gadget and be one of the top 3 receivers on your team. If he's a top 3 guy, you want to elevate him just to stay purely receiver. You don't want him to get gadget duties. Another way to cause an unstable engine, which causes unstable gameplay. So my goal is to get 3 gadget guys that are like not even on the top 6 receivers on the team. They can just purely focus on being gadget, you know. And if any of those graduate from gadget to receiver, like they have to be, like I said, they have to be in the top 3 for me to take them off of this right here. I need to write that down. Okay, so everything looked good. I'm gonna take a break, and then when I come back, we'll play Alabama. Hopefully we win, and we're at home.